Hello. I want to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. So let's start with the children. Children are forced to go to school. They're forced to wake up at a certain time, be ready at a certain time. They're supposed to get dressed, and you know how you are when you're a kid. You don't want to wake up. You're like, and it's like, but that's the way. People say, well, how else are they gonna learn responsibility? There's other way to teach your children responsibility. So, anyways, they're forced to go to school. They don't have a choice. They're forced to go. They're forced. And if me as a parent, I said no, I'm done taking them to school, and I stopped. And what happened? The police knocked on my door and gave me a court order and said, if you don't take them, you're gonna go to jail. And what did I do? I didn't read that part. I really didn't read that part, and so I didn't take them. So what do we're in court, and the judge is telling me, well, why didn't you? I was like, I didn't read that part, and so they don't care. They will force you, but I don't want him going to school. I want him going online, away from all the bullying, away from all the harassment, away from all the bullshit that they have to go through, that I went through. And I had fun in school. I had a good old time. I had a good time in elementary school. Once I got to 7th to 8th grade, that's when I started developing anxiety and got around, you get around you bad influences, and you're more open. You get more open to opportunities to, you know, it's cool to socialize. It's awesome to socialize and have girlfriends and boyfriends, whatever. It's cool to have that, but I went too far. I was exposed to that at a young age, and it was my choice to go into all that. But I wish that wasn't around so that I could fall into that, and that's all I'm saying. So I refused to take my son to school. I refused. In 3rd grade, 2nd grade. He's in 3rd grade now, but I refused it. But as long as the mother, as long as one parent says that they want their children to go to school, then that's it. Then that overrides everything, and that the government, the courts force you. They force you with the threat of incarceration or this or that, and that's fucked up. So the kids get it really bad. They are forced to go to school. They're forced to go. And they have to sit there learning some bullshit. First, they pledge allegiance to the flag, because you have to pledge allegiance to your country, to the flag. So they have to learn the bullshit, and they have to stand there with their heart open. And if they don't, they get in trouble. They have to sit and stand. They have to be told when to go to the bathroom, when to do this, when to that, what they can and can't do. It's all indoctrination. It's all bullshit. I'm all for kids having education and learning, but that's not what's going on. And I'm all for kids socializing, but it's in a negative way. They're socializing, okay? So the kids can't speak for themselves. I'm speaking for them. They don't want to sit at a desk for 8 hours learning some bullshit. They're not getting paid for that shit. When we grow and when we turn 18 and we get jobs and shit, or 16, whatever, we're getting paid to be there. They're not getting paid. They're being forced to be there. So it sucks for them. And I want to speak for them and say, this is bullshit, because they're not even learning. If school was different, if school started at a later time and was shorter, then that'd be okay. But it's really just babysitting so that the parents can go to work and pay their taxes, so they could pay the taxes to the rich people, so they can keep this economy going, keep this system going. And I'm like, fuck this system, dude, seriously. So the poor kids. The next is the animals. I became a vegan not too long ago, and I feel amazing. I'm healthy and I feel good. And there's a massacre on the animals. We need to stop murdering the animals. Stop killing them. Yeah, they're animals. Do you think they have no soul? I don't give a fuck. Stop fucking hurting them just because you're bigger than them, just because you can. Stop eating them, stop killing them, and stop. And then and you'll find blessings come with that. And it's amazing. You don't have to eat animals to live. I haven't ate animals. I'm still alive. May not look too good, but I'm still alive. And there's a war on Mother Nature, there's a war on Mother Earth, and there's a war on they're cutting down the trees, taking the oil, which is like her blood. They're barely keeping her alive, and they're throwing gas, the cars, and they go by. It's just, it smells like they're trying to kill you. They're trying to kill the earth, and it should be a lot better. There used to be big giant trees. Believe it or not, there used to be big giant trees. Now they're just stumps. Like they're mountains. There used to be big giant trees like Avatar, and they cut them all down to sever your connection to Mother Nature, to Mother Earth. And you need to wake up. You need to wake up, or it's on you. And your silence is consent. And if you're silent about it, then you consent to all this shit. But if you speak up and you stand up, and you go against the grain, even if it costs you everything, costs you your family, your friends, and costs you your sanity and this, and that, then I'm telling you, the blessings come. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's like a hero. So be a hero or be a zero. Or if you like the world, don't change anything. If you like the world, then you like the world. Be part of the world. Don't change shit. You're either going to change the world, be changed by the world, or you're not going to do anything. And there's a whole lot of people not doing anything, and I'm speaking up. and saying something for those that can't speak for themselves. So change the world, because it's not right the way it is. This is not right, and you don't know what to do. Do blood over intent. Speak, make YouTube videos. Do something, because your silence is consent, and do something about it. Okay, bye. Love you all. Bye.